Hello everyone, Praise Good here. Welcome back to more Indivisible. Last time, well, start off on a very heavy note. We learned the basics of combat, had the entire village of Ashwat burned down, and had to, well, have Ajna not only say goodbye to her father, but bury him. And unfortunately the person that has incited this is currently with us in some capacity, although we don't know where, specifically. Anyway. This time, we're going to head off on the road to, well, just further adventure. And we're going to start that off with combat. Dang it. So, combat, dang it. Combat, as I've already gone over slightly, is pretty basic.
Oh, so you can come out after all.
Under certain conditions, it seems. I'd rather not die stuck in your head, so I propose a truce until I can return to Lord Ravanavar.
Ah, this is so frustrating! I can't get rid of you, I can't kill you, and now you can come and go out of my brain as you please.
Trust me, if I could leave, I would.
Well, the game has finally given us a name, even though I spoiled it last time. Dar. So, each character has different gimmicks and techniques to playing, much like how a fighting game character would. Which is why I mentioned fighting game characters, or a tag fighting game of sorts kind of mentality. So, Dar. His whole thing is that he can boost the power of his next attack. And that's really it. Now, there are other ways to attack in this game, although I don't know when they will tell us exactly when. So for now, well, for now, we're just going to let him buff up. And it does pay to kind of combo up, but as we go throughout the game, like... Okay, done. As we go throughout the game, we'll get various attacks. We'll get various different attacking characters, but also different levels of attacks. Ajna starts off kind of basic, but she will learn some more attacks as time goes along, like an RPG. Also, preemptive strikes. So, yeah, the combat is a little weird. Anyway, I'm just gonna slap him. The combat's a little weird because it does use the terrain that you started on to kind of initiate combat. But anyway, there was a meter there, which I can I just hit back? Yes. There was this meter here, which I believe is friendliness is a way to put it, I guess. Friend gauge. I don't know. I don't want to say affection because that paints the wrong picture. But we have a friend gauge of sorts that we work on. I don't know what this does for a character. If you guys know, you can tell me, because I would love to know. I've beaten this game and I don't know what it does still. But we also have a next amount of, or next experience necessary to level up, which is displayed there. We're only getting one experience per fight, but that will change over time. RPG stick, you know. So our party right now is Dar and Ajna. This part still freaks me out. Also, this is very much a one-way trip kind of thing.
Well, I've lost their trail. Where do we go now, murderer?
My name is Dar. Use it. And I know my troops. They'll stick to the main paths, and you're no match for them on your own. If you mean to get to Lord Ravanavar, you should cut a path through the jungle.
I'd rather not let you group up with your buddies again anyway, so jungle it is.
In which it paints the way to go, but oh, hey, we got access. So hey, unlike a lot of Metroid or classic Castlevania games, you get access to the map right away, which will help. So I kind of went a backwards way because, you know, I'm exploring. Okay, that's something we can't do for now. And I wanted to go us to go to the right eventually, but experience. I like experience. Anyway. With characters, something that I haven't talked about is that characters have various directions they can push to do varying attacks. Do various types of attacks. Oh dang it! I got tricked out. Now the oh right, he's slow. He's slower and faster. It's kind of weird. I'm used to later game mechanics. Forgive me for, like, kind of being very rusty at mechanics at this point. Let me cut away while I save again. I'm not going to say, never mind.
Oh, there's someone out here. Are you okay? You look not okay.
Look at my stupid house.
Did soldiers do this?
They might have. All I know, I moved all the way out here to the middle of nowhere to get away from all the noise, and then here come these idiots, carrying on and taking my stuff. So I had to quiet them down, make them crispy. Crisp them up real good.
Where are they?
They're inside what's left of my house. Do you want to see?
No thanks. I've been dealing with those guys all day too.
Poor thing. Well, I guess that's it for me. Now my house is gone. So I'm just gonna wait here to get eaten by a Vitala or whatever.
What? Why? Maybe you can come with us. I'm trying to find my dad's murderous boss.
Us? But there's only one of you.
Oh, well, the guy who murdered my father is living in my head right now. It's kind of a complicated situation.
You are definitely gonna get eaten by a Vitala.
What's a Vitala anyway?
Keep hanging around here and you'll find out. You know, maybe we should get going after all. My house leaked anyway.
So you're coming with us? Great! My name is Ajna. Maybe if you help us, we can... Ah! Again?
Where'd I go? Oh, where'd you go? There's a man in here who looks extremely annoying.
Yeah, that's my dad's murderer. I don't know what his name is.
I have told you, my name is Dar. I am the newly appointed lieutenant to the Great Navarre Army, unifier of the...
Ajna, I hate him. Can't even get a good fire going in here.
Were you trying to set him on fire?
Maybe a little.
Well, thanks for trying.
So, do I just live in your head now?
I guess. I don't really know how this works yet, but I seem to be absorbing people.
That's gross. My name is Rosmi, and my tiger friend here is Bomb. He used to have bones, but now he doesn't. I keep his soul in my lantern, and he makes things crispy.
Nice to meet you, Rosmi. It's good to have some actual company.
I object to...
Shut up! If I must.
So, hi. Say hi to the best character in the game. Yeah, we're only in episode 2. We've met the best character in the game. Objectively, people may say other characters are the best character, but Rosmi. Prepare to see a lot of Rosmi. People will get upset. So, learn these attacks of Rosmi's well, because they will become very effective and kind of the reason why Rosmi stays on my team as long as she does. So, let me go back to this menu, because let me explain things a little bit. Also, that symbol on the far left there wasn't there when I initially played the game. A lot of the characters and positioning you're seeing here are going... This is how they will appear on the battle grid. Excuse me. This is how all characters will appear on the battle grid, as if you're facing to the right. Fighting game terminology. So, Ajna is your middle line character. Of course, being the protagonist, you cannot switch out Ajna for any reason. So, get used to base stats all around. Dar is more... well, Dar is better at everything, except he is much slower than Ajna. What's Rosmi got? Have you experienced a glass cannon? Because that's Rosmi. Anyway, I'm gonna cut away because I just realized something. I'm gonna mess with the setting really quick. Okay, I adjusted the volume a little bit because the mixing in this is a little rough. But so yeah, we have Rosmi and Dar. We have a party of 3 now. A function that the game doesn't tell you about, I don't think, maybe keep coming up here or not quite yet, is the fact that this left bumper I'm hitting, or yeah, basically left bumper for every version of the game. Left bumper is a guard for everybody. So if there's an attack that will hit everybody, if you hit or tap the left bumper, you will do a defend or a perfect guard for everybody. Keep in mind, this isn't a perfect defense system simply because while it does defend everybody at once, And if you time it for the people who are further towards the front of your party, they will get the perfect guard timing, whereas people further towards the back will get the regular defense timing. Confusing? I know. It will make sense in due time. Also, can't do anything here. More things that we won't get access to for a little bit. Not a long time. Oh, now we can do it? Yeah, we couldn't do this before, but now we can. So I wonder, do I have enough No, I don't. So yeah, we'll have to return back for other things way at the beginning of the game later on. But for now, we can experience... For now, we will experience the fun that is grouped up enemies, and Rosmi's down attack skill. Rosmi's down attack skill is a slow, as the game mentioned, and you will want to use this, because, my god, is it super useful for everything you could ever want to do. Again, it's like, Rosmi is a glass cannon, but the fact that she can slow all enemies is pretty good. Which, if you get a preemptive strike on a group of enemies, or if you get a preemptive strike on an enemy at the start of battle and it's multiple enemies, her slow will help you greatly.
What? My mother's axe! I wanted this my entire life. What a terrible way to get it.
More importantly, what happened to this soldier? What was he doing this far from the village?
Looting and pillaging, obviously.
But my soldiers wouldn't do that. We had a mission.
Don't be so dense. He stole my mother's axe and then he got killed. It's as simple as that. And whatever killed him is probably still out there, so we'd better make tracks.
Oh, thank god, the axe. So Ajna is now better. She still has some attacks that do not use the axe, so to say. But, okay, not here. There are some places where we can use the axe for fast travel. Oh, we can't go back, duh. So yeah, we can use the axe in combat, but also it's a tool for carving our way through certain obstacles. Like this. Also, there's a weird glow effect if I start moving. Yeah, there's this weird glow effect when I start moving. I don't know what it is or why it happens. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever find an answer to it or get it patched out in any capacity, because the makers of this game have split. Also, hi. But yeah, so now with Ajna with her axe, she can actually do double the damage she was doing. Dang it. Mash every button until... Get him. But yeah, Ajna with her axe, she does double the damage she was doing. And this is the combat I'm more used to. Now, something I do want to mention, and I'm kind of keeping you guys with me for now. Come back here. Come back here. For future instances of combat... Yeah, for future instances of combat... if it's a repeat enemy, unless it's like super fast... Unless I know the battle's gonna go super fast, repeat enemies or even repeat formations of enemies, I will skip just because it's an RPG. I try to skip the stuff because it's repetitive. Hey, rude. So what we got snuck up on, so to say. Anyway, boop, bop. Oh, I messed up. Oh, she's dead already. Anyway. Dang it. Well, we get to look into the ED gauge here. If we can get it activated. Hold this and left bumper. So the ED gauge with Ajna allows her to... As long as Ajna's alive, I believe. I could be wrong on this, but as long as Ajna's alive, if she uses the ED gauge or the super meter, you can hit both bumpers. And you can revive all fallen party members. Now, I believe this will use up the entirety of the ED gauge. Oh, hi.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, that's a big boy, which we're going to slow down immediately. Anyway, I will learn... There we go. I got it. Dang it, I thought he was going to go for a sweeping attack. Anyway, I believe now... Dang it. Now is a good time to do this, so So, oh dang it, she's not ready. Okay, she's ready. So hey, Rosmi has a heal. This is why I messed up. That's why I keep Rosmi in the party as long as I can, because she has a heal. Also, I'm gonna die. Perfect guard, thank God. Yeah, if you can time things well, you can perfect guard some attacks.
My father once told me something terrible lives in these ruins. Something worse than the Belu. I guess that's what killed your friend back there.
He was my subordinate, not my friend. Though I do feel for him.
Feelings, huh? First time for everything, I guess.
Some attacks that hit multiple party members can be guarded by if you know it's going to hit just a single living party member, you can hit just the one button for that party member and it will guard. You can hit just the one button and it will guard for that one person, which is kind of a optimization kind of thing. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, I talked about the ED gauge. And as I said, the ED gauge acts as your super meter. So characters have various things they can do with the super meter. For right now, for the most part, Ajna does not have any. I think she has. No. Right now, Ajna does not have a super attack. Dar does, but it's best to save up to use his super attack for when he has a charge stored, I guess we'll say. And Rosmi's is best used, at least for now. Rosmi's is best used for healing. As time goes along, my suggestions for that will change. Hello. I guess not everything's voiced. Thanks. It could be a compliment. You don't know this, Rosmi. Compliment or offend, only state what is true. Though I have made observing them my life's work, I never have seen a Ringsel respond in such a manner. So, Ringsels. Hey, you ever wonder what the, well... I guess I'll just say it flat. You know what the collectible of the game is? That. Much like, I'm going to just try and use as best I can various Metroid terminology. You know how in Metroid games we have missile packs and energy tanks, things of that sort? Ringsels. Hello. Together, I am a monk and she's a nun. No. No, they just happen to be various mildly grotesque creatures. So I'm not going to read all of this dialogue out, but the basic of what they're saying here is, Rosmi, shut up. The basic thing that wants to be taken here is that you collect these and over time you can increase your stats, like a raw increase in stats, I should say. Rosmi. Again, this is why I love Rosmi. Forgive my dialect, but she is a shitlord. Oh, that's simple. So, collect Ringsels. We have one Ringsel. Fantastic. And... yes. Wow, somebody just got the first energy drink. Good job. The ED stored up. Okay. We're scattered across the world 16 years ago. A lot of talk about 16 years ago. If you can find a sufficient number, you should be able to tune your offensive energies and increase your strength. Mani has been studying their defensive capabilities and can help you in that regard. Yeah. So you do have to get X amount of these things in order to increase your stats. If you'll have us travel with you. Yeah, so... Mani and... I forgot the other chick's name. It was just there. Regular people don't absorb people into their brain. But yeah, I have forgotten their name. Also, we can talk to people in our side of our head, but I believe our residents are just over here. What is your name? Because I'm going to feel bad I forgot. Ratna. And you are 10, wasn't it? So yeah, the game does kind of funnel you into getting your strength up first, and then we'll have you get your defense up properties later on. We'll cross those bridges when we get there. But yeah, you can enter your brain anytime. It's good to do this like during major story, between major story beats to kind of, if you want to get more like side character development, so to say. Okay, well, Rouse Me Wants Blood and Haidar. We're talking now. Prepare for me to get angry at that line of dialogue because Dar does not say much more than that for some time. Ah yes, the function of the axe. I forgot about this. The axe can be used as a leg up tool. So we have a wall cling. One more fight here. Hey, come back here. No. Okay, I don't know when we got this extra... We got this extra attack meter, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna let her charge up. Ah, dang it. Well. Bring her back from the dead. So yeah, it's... Yeah, it's kind of... I'm kind of really finding it hard in order to how to talk through this. It's kind of odd to talk through this. But, there we go. It's kind of hard to talk through the combats here because I do have to focus a little bit. Kind of like when I play a beat 'em up. I focus a little bit harder than normal while doing this. But anyway, oh, you. You know what? I think we'll meet you next time. So everybody, I'm going to end things off for now. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Indivisible. And next time we'll talk to the botanist. I'll see you folks then. Take care.